It's a big zechus for me to be a voice to invite the community at large and each and every yachid, members of our community, to participate in this inaugural event at the Flatbush Community Fund's headquarters on 1860 Flatbush Avenue, and Hey Menachem Av, which is July 30th. The community, for the Flatbush Community Fund, does so much chesed and tzedakah for so many people in so many ways. The headquarters is a hub of toiv, of doing for others. Why don't we come down and gather and partner with the Askanim who do it with serious nefesh, so each and every one of us could be a partner to this. Let's come down, see the headquarters, see the vibrancy in the building, see how it operates, and be part of it, and be mishtatif with it, so that we can continue to make it even deeper and better, and help more and more. The tzedakah, the chesed, the carrying of mishpachos is just incredible. As an aside, the Hey Menachem Av is the yahrzeit of the Rabban Shel Kol Bnei HaGoyla, Reb Chaim Moshe Grozensky. Reb Chaim Moshe was the Gadol Ador, the acclaimed Posek Ador and Gadol Ador. But Reb Chaim Moshe spent more time on the mundane needs of the Yachid and the Tzibur of Klal Yisrael than he spent on his learning and teaching. He was a paragon of chesed, of kulei chesed, carried everyone and everything. And us, why shouldn't we, simpler people, pashter people, grab onto this chesed? HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants chesed. He's the oyev chesed, havas chesed. Tzion b'mishpat hibodei b'shoveha b'tzedakah. That's how we're going to have mizoicha to the geula. That's what we're going to lay in on Shabbos Chazayim. Rabbi say, let's be partners with the community fund. Let's be chachelik of it. And let us bring the Gula Shleim of the Korov.
Flatbush Community Fund has become the lightning rod for chesed in the community. It's the home.
If you want to talk about tzedakah in its highest form, it's really about getting to the crux of the problem, addressing it, and trying to fix it.
It's holistic. We're dealing with everything.
We see the opportunity. We see how much more we could grow and how much more we could help.
Investing in a building is investing in a foundation.
Instead of building condos, they're building office space to help the community.
A location to be able to do so much more for the Flatbush community.
You're able to leverage those resources and bring in the opportunities because there's a level of professionalism.
Having this building, it's going to really bring many of these programs to the next level, and it already has introduced new programs which the community needs.
Everything we do is really all a direct outgrowth of having that building.
You want to bring physical resources to the community, you need a physical space to do that.
We have emergency assistance for you. We have Yontiv, we have a grocery cart for you. Now it's like, okay, we can sit with you in your pain, and we can also help you figure this out. Whether it's financial, mental health, shalom bayis, or very often all of the above, we're going to help you get out of this. We're going to be there for you.
The focus should be proactive instead of corrective.
It's all going to be possible because of this new building that we have.
We need people with vision, people who see that when they invest now, will be meaningful for many years to come.
What's really impressive about what's happened with the Flatbush Community Fund is that the execution has been more successful than even anyone would have imagined.
Really what's special is that over the years, how things have grown and grown and grown, from a small organization to bigger, and where we are today, Baruch Hashem, a location to be able to do so much more for the Flatbush community.
We've brought more money into the community than any other organization.
You need a budget, you need a plan. If you don't have real corporate structure, you will not succeed. But FCF, whenever we come up with a new project, there's always a plan in place how we're going to actually go ahead and do it.
They very quickly became best in class for a community tzedakah.
The UJA is a strong partner, and frankly, having the building is what helped us significantly in bringing those resources in, because they want to see a well-established foundation within the community.
David Greenfield of the Met Council kept telling us, please, open a digital pantry. We'll fund you on the pantry. We'll even fund the person to run the pantry for you. And now we have, I believe it's between 250 and 300 people getting food every week in the most Bakava way. And we're talking about significant amount of money every year.
As the largest Jewish tzedakah, I want to work with people who are professionals because bluntly, my reputation is on the line. So when I choose my partners, they need to be best-in-class partners.
Will of Giving is this organization. They get bulk contributions, brand name companies. But the only condition is you have to take a full load of whatever they're giving. These are items that we use in the community. We had the vehicle to do it, and we have plans to really build on this going forward to the future.
So leveraging the resources that us and others can provide on top of what you have, and therefore you end up with a product that's much more impressive than, quite frankly, other organizations.
We've effectively become the fund of funds for giving out tzedakah, but almost as importantly, we've become the fund where funds want to put their money in order to give out money within the community. Like on Wall Street, where you have the fund of funds that invest in a portfolio, you have many organizations that will only give to something that's not singular in focus. They want to hear the broad base. They want to be able to tell their donors, we're putting money into the community as a whole.
And that's really what makes them so successful, which is they're taking it to the next level. So they're saying, look, if you give me $1, I'm adding it to the dollar that's already there. And so therefore it's $2. I think people like that. And I think people realize like that's a way to run a successful entity in general. And it's tzedakah that makes that successful as well.
It's like any IPO. You're getting in on the ground level. You're going to get the most bang for your buck down the road because you're believing in it.
This is a chance to be part of that and for people to recognize that you stepped up for your community when it counted.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. There's only one Flatbush Community Fund that is building a building now where you can be a part of something that will give you Harris forever. So certainly a tremendous and worthwhile investment.